I am a Magini. I can see sound.
That's awesome.
Bullcrap.
No, it's for real.
I can see
up.
through time.
You can... Really?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
He ate bath salts.
Epsom salt.
Hanging out with the boys in Miami, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Eating
man.
faces and junk.
Oh, yikes.
That
Is that
story
what
is
happened?
great.
Is
Yeah,
that-
you didn't hear about that?
No.
He ate the man's face, and they were like,
No,
get
I
up off
heard
the
about-
ground, and
I
he
heard
growled
about-
at him.
No, I heard about
That's-
that. But was it Epsom salts?
No, it was bath salts.
Bath salts.
Bath salts.
Well,
Bath
I know you
salts.
can get high off that stuff somehow.
Well, apparently it was like bath salt and like LSD mixed.
So this is our
Dang.
podcast, how to get high off of household items.
Why not?
Legally.
That sounds like a good topic. to
Next,
me.
I'm going to talk about Clorox and 409 gasoline.
I got gasoline in my eyes one time, and I became a superhero.
I'm dripping on Pine Sol.
My eyes started smoking really badly. My grandmother had to get the eye drops. Mind you, this was at the gas station.
That happened.
Could you imagine thinking you're becoming a superhero? It's like Ghost Rider.
I can
Your eyes
see
literally are smoking.
fog everywhere.
You think you're Cyclops? Take your glasses off.
Oh.
Could have burned down the gas station that day.
Oh, man. Well, that's too bad.
So, should I pull up? Yeah, I'm going to pull it up.
Pull up your pants.
Yep.
They have been down for a half an hour. At this point, we think...
Look, I told you, I have a thing about just wearing a jockstrap, all right?
But, Troy, did you wipe?
Didn't that cost like really bad chafing?
Wiping? Yeah, it does.
No, jock straps.
Oh,
Like,
jockstraps.
I got baby powder in the car.
Oh, I could use some of that. I just ran out. I mean, I use it so much because the jockstrap.
Troy has
Severe
invented a
chafing.
new level of severity of jock itch. He wears his jock strap so many times.
I wear it 24/7, man. I'm wearing it right now. Can't you tell? I mean,
Yeah, Troy, we can tell because my hands are down your pants.
that's a cheap trick, man. That's like, no.
Okay.
Anyway.
So,
Well, I guess we should. Okay, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No,
what are you going to say?
I
No,
was gonna
step over
say-
my lines.
I guess I could step over them.
How about you step to
They're,
the side?
they're so low. It
Don't
would
make
be
me
pretty
pull the
easy.
trigger.
What? Don't make me. He has a gun. He has a gun.
Just use your imaginations, kids.
So, what were you gonna say?
I was going to actually say, hello, world.
That's what I was gonna suggest. I'm not even kidding. I was just like, we should say hello to our listeners.
Of course we should, because we love our listeners,
Yes,
except
we
for
do.
you, that guy, who downloaded half the podcast. What's wrong with you? Who downloads half a podcast?
I don't know.
Ah! Welcome. You are listening to Hey, Listen,
Hey, listen.
a podcast designed to make your life better. And if it doesn't, so help me.
We'll find you. We've got the voodoo doll still.
I am one half of the podcast, Aaron Moyer, and with me I have my audio alchemist.
I like that.
Good,
I
we're
like
changing
that.
it right now.
Better than the Magini, for sure.
The Magini.
I am the Magini. Don't ever doubt me.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Troy Fishesser.
Hi, Troy.
The Magini.
Hi. The Magini.
That whispering, deep baritone voice and coffee drinking on a podcast. We have...
So,
The
who
rude-
else is here with us today?
Today we
Today.
have
Not
the
tomorrow.
marvelous, the wonderful, the talented. Oh wait, I already introduced myself. Brandon.
Hey.
Would you like to say hello to our listeners?
Hola.
And what is your name, there, little kid?
The same name you just said.
Do you have a last name?
Brown.
Brandon Brown.
Brandon Brown.
Descriptive.
I like to keep a very mysterious profile.
Mr. Brandon Brown, as
Yes,
I
sir.
like to say.
Mr. Brandon. How you doing today, Brandon?
How is life in the kingdom?
For thou art great.
How's that bowel obstruction?
Productive.
That all get cleaned up.
Productive. Great.
We keep a tight leash on our workers.
Oh.
Brandon, how you doing, man? You doing well?
I'm doing really
Look
well.
good.
Just got off of work, and now I'm here.
Yeah. I couldn't help but notice you're smiling because you know this because you know this podcast is incredibly awesome.
It's awesome to be here. So that's all that matters.
It is awesome to be here.
So how was everybody's day?
It's all right.
It was good.
Yeah. It was good. It was good.
That's cool.
I had a long day at work. I started a new job kind of thing. We're working at a new place.
Shut up.
Okay.
New place, huh?
Yeah, new place. I'm
Sounds
working
fun.
with Akosh.
Oshkosh bagosh.
How is Oshkosh?
He's doing well. He was a little bit frustrated. He didn't want to be at the new place. He wanted to be at the old place, and the old place was not prepared. for us
Oshkosh
to
does
continue
not
working.
like change, does he?
He is a very goal-oriented person, and when he was not able to complete his job at the last place we were at, he got very upset.
Was he like, I don't like a change?
Because he's Italian. Yes, that's exactly what he was like.
He doesn't know who he is. Who am I?
Pretty sure he knows he's Akosh. You're the one that doesn't know who he is.
And let's keep it that way.
We're gonna have him on this show. He's so funny. I'm excited.
Okay, I'm really glad everybody's day was great. Mine was great.
I was going to ask, how was your day?
Oh, it was good. Did a little running
Okay.
from the cops.
I saw
Climb the
that.
fence. Climb the fence.
No, I don't know. Like, I don't know when we entered into this world where, like, you go into Walmart and you wave your gun around, like, somehow that's a bad thing now. I just wanted all the money from the register, and yet I'm the bad guy. What? This doesn't make sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense?
Troy, listen to my story. I walk into Walmart and I raise my gun and I'm like, give me all the money. And like, all of a sudden I know like 10 cops are like chasing me. I'm like, what? When did this happen?
I don't know, maybe a couple thousand years ago.
1,000?
Yeah. 1,000.
I'm in incredible shape.
You don't look it.
Well, Brandon, give me something. Give me some sugar.
Want some sugar? Raw or artificial?
Raw. I love it raw.
So I think we were trying to say like hello and
Oh, yeah.
so hey everybody, you're back to Hey Listen. It's a very sad day.
Why is it sad, Troy?
My bug died.
Your bug died?
Yeah. I can't give it together.
Your bug died. Great.
My ladybug is very sad. I put her in a bowl and put saran wrap over it, and she suffocated it, and I didn't expect it.
Is your ladybug a woman?
I don't know. How are you supposed to tell?
Or is it a male?
No, well, it's dead.
So you can't find out now, I guess.
Troy,
What?
when did you get castrated?
I'm having a hard time right now.
Since when do we introduce terrible, terrible stories to make our audience feel something? The only thing we want our audience to feel is the intense joy in their heart from laughing so hard. Maybe even pee your pants. Go for it. Do it. Right? I'm peeing right now.
Oh my god! But we're recording again.
Okay. So, I'm just so happy that all of our friends are here.
Two?
2. Wow, I keep a low profile. There's only 2 people.
Oh man.
Look, I have other friends, man.
What?
Yeah, I do.
Troy,
I
that is
heard my
incredibly
beard again.
selfish.
I heard my beard again.
Troy, we're not doing another 15-minute segment of you rubbing the microphone on your beard.
Look, you made me cut most of that out of the last podcast. I mean,
Rightfully so. I think our audience deserves better than your beard. Actually, it's a beard that shouldn't be heard but seen. It's marvelous. You have a nest of birds living inside of it.
it's a very wonderful nest of birds.
Killing me.
Look, all right?
No.
It takes
hey,
a lot of work.
listen.
No.
Doesn't that sound British or like Canadian?
Because
Hey, listen.
Canadians talk like that, apparently.
Hey, listen,
Hey, listen. So, Brandon, tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about yourself.
Well,
Where are you
But
from?
not too much.
where am I from?
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm originally from Maryland,
Yeah,
and
Maryland. How's
here.
Maryland? How is life in Maryland?
It's very merry.
I'm not sure. I've been here for 3 years.
You have?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I thut you were in Maryland.
School,
This is Florida, by the way.
schooling. We're in Florida,
We're in Florida.
and went to school here, and yeah, it's been going to school here ever since.
Just chilling, hanging out,
Something like that.
doing a podcast.
Doing podcasts,
Whoa.
You've done multiple? Well,
competition.
there is some competition here, Aaron.
Wow.
We're going to have to woo him over.
No, we
How
don't
can-
need to. I think the more prudent thing to do would be to eliminate the other podcast.
Like a doppelganger.
We need to go attack them. How? Okay, let's talk about this. Let's go down this road. How are we going to eliminate the competition?
By verbally threatening them. It's
But
like
that's
a
not-
How is
gang
that
war.
elimination?
Yeah, that's not elimination. We
That's a
need
lawsuit.
to separate and destroy.
Okay, so what we've done is we've recorded for 10 minutes. We've got our emotions riled up. We're going to start a gang and take out a...
But you only have 2 friends.
It's still a gang. It's still a gang.
Yes, it is.
And we're going to eliminate all other podcasts out there to make sure that you're listening to the correct one, which is... Hey, listen. I can't...
Listen. Oh, okay.
I'm going to say it 1,000 times. Troy.
What? Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Let's get this party started, shall we?
Okay.
What do we got in the news today?
What do we have in
Do you
news
want to talk
today?
about the game? What's
Well-
today's date?
Oh yeah, we could talk about the game.
What's today's date?
Today's date
11th.
is Monday, June 11th.
Today is June 11th.
June 11th. So we've been talking about the New Jersey Devils and the Los Angeles Kings and how they're doing in the Stanley Cup.
Did the Devils pull out another victory?
They did. They
3-2?
It's 3-2. It's pretty. Actually, I can't believe you're going along with this. We weren't talking about this at all. We were talking about the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics last time.
Miami Heat. What a stupid
Alright.
name. Heat.
The
What's your
Heat.
mascot? The sun? Heat. You're
I
you're
mean-
at the degree of temperature.
Yeah, I mean, well, think about like NBA Jam, man. He's on fire, right? What do you? That's.
Such
I mean,
an amazing game.
right? That game was amazing.
It was. It's like that and Blitz. Anybody remember
Oh
Blitz?
yeah, you could get on fire and blitz. too.
Do a juke move.
Blitz. Never played it.
And then they went to like Blitz the League, where you could start doing like drugs and steroids and all this.
This game sounds
Really?
awesome.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know
My
that.
dad did not allow me to get that game.
I see that you played it anyway, though.
No, I did not.
You bad
Or-
boy.
I just read Game Informer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So anyway, we're talking about last time we were talking about Oklahoma City and how they're actually located in Oklahoma City, and definitely not in California somewhere or wherever you. You asked if it was an American team. That's right. Yeah, Oklahoma City going against the Spurs. Oklahoma won 4 straight to
Ooh.
take that series. That was pretty crazy.
Crazy or boring?
Well, both. Nobody cares about the West. Everybody out West sucks.
Why are you so mean against the West?
Why not be mean against the West? They took my brother.
What?
They took my brother. He lives in Los Angeles now.
That sounds like a good
He's
thing.
a Clippers fan.
Oh, your real
He's a
brother.
Clippers fan.
Oh.
He's a Clippers fan. You live in L.A. and you're a Clippers fan. There's like 2 of those.
That's another stupid name. Clippers.
Clippers.
Wait, like who owns the team?
I don't know. Maybe some hair cuttery or something.
Some barbershop.
Yeah, it's a
Barbershop?
barbershop.
Hey, where's the Clippers? Hey. Great. Heat. Great. You did a great job.
Anyway, it's the Heat against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the NBA Finals, and I'm pretty excited. LeBron James against Kevin Durant. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good matchup. We got the scoring champion versus the MVP this season. The league MVP. You have nothing to say.
I have everything to say.
Well, I'm listening.
Look, LeBron, we get it. You're great. You still can't pull out the big game. You're garbage. Listen to this. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Wait,
and
wait,
receive
wait.
it.
Why
Is he Chris Tucker all of a sudden?
Why
Did
is he
turn-
garbage?
Why is he garbage?
Why is he garbage?
Because he can't pull out the big wins in the end.
What does that mean?
He
What,
just
can't
they
win a
just
ring?
won 2
Yeah.
Do
elimination
you remember Michael
games.
Jordan?
Who?
Do you remember?
Sure.
Michael Jordan.
He's that guy in the Hanes commercials. I love that. He's like, look at my underwear.
Tagless.
Yeah, it is taggers.
So it took him a
This
while.
podcast is brought to you by Hanes.
Hanes shirts and underwear. Tagless.
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 Premium.
Okay, so your thought is that eventually,
Eventually it'll happen. It'll happen.
not if I have anything to say about it.
I don't know. Isn't this like his ninth season?
Yeah, who cares? Who's counting?
Are you a
I am.
LeBron fan?
I am not. I'm indifferent.
Oh, okay.
I barely watch basketball.
So LeBron, we wish you and all of your Heat family the very best.
The
in,
heated.
The Heats.
the very best in your championship run. I hope you break a leg, kiddo. Have you heard anything great in the news lately?
You know, all these zombie stories just keep popping up. Have you been following that?
I've seen a few.
Yeah.
I thought about joining the cause.
You know, the first one was the man in Miami, the guy who was naked, you know, eating guys' face off, and so it's kind of become a fad. You know, instead
What do you
of you know,
think
I'm going to
face-
punch you in the face. Hey, stay away from me. I'll eat your face off. It's kind of how it's become now. You know how scared people get when you say I'll eat your face off.
And hey, I'm back.
I'm gonna eat your face off.
What? What did I just walk into? This
The-
conversation is
We were talking about the
taking a
zombie
turn.
stories of today.
Zombies.
Societies.
What zombies?
The zombies.
No, there's
Miami.
no zombies.
Did
Are
you hear
not
about
real.
the guy? Did you
They
hear about
are
the guy in Maryland?
You're crazy. There's no such thing as zombies.
You obviously have not been following these stories.
No. Why
So-
would there's no stories?
I'll give you a
Zombies
story.
are not real.
Let me give you a story.
There's science
Shut up.
fiction or faction or science.
Troy, we don't have-
scientific.
That's
we don't
horror.
have time going back to 5th grade to teach you words
horror.
that you should already know.
It's factual.
BB,
Yeah.
Brandon, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What do you think face tastes like? Here, try some.
Like curry.
What is that? What is that in your hand? Oh, okay, never mind.
This is imported from Canada. Eh?
Is that a moose? Is that a moose?
Okay, so face eaters, huh? Zombies.
eaters.
Or do you believe in zombies?
Maybe.
That's a lot of dead silence.
Maybe.
We'll try to do something.
Have
about
you ever
that.
seen the show The Walking Dead?
I have. It's a great show.
Do you watch that show?
Not like I used to.
Do you feel that a zombie outbreak is very
Very
possible?
Very likely. In today's world.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they literally scattered the entire country with bath salts.
That's right. So the man ate bath salts, and he
That's
was
right.
basically hallucinating, and he decided to eat someone's face.
This podcast is brought to you by Publix.
Why
Where you
public?
can get your discounted bath salt.
So if you're one of those 2 people out there that
If you like getting freaky,
if
nothing
you
like a little bath salt.
if you think tripping on bath salts and eating someone's face is a good time, go to Publix, will you? Won't you? Get
There's more
yourself 2 bags,
Yeah,
a bushel.
and it's funny because there's more stories than just the face. There's a story about
Okay,
a woman.
what's this other one in Maryland?
Yeah, there's a story about this guy in Maryland.
I'm curious, 'cause-
Randomly snatched out this guy's heart from his chest.
What?
Began eating it and then ate part of his brain.
No way.
This is Morgan State
No
University. I'm not
way.
joking.
That's like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Remember when?
Kalima.
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 Oh my god.
Kalima.
I love that movie.
That's a great movie.
I love the part when the guy rips out his heart and he's like, the guy is still alive and like really concerned,
Like what you said.
and he's going into the fight. That's a great scene. Let's watch that.
Okay.
No.
Now let's just stop the podcast.
Let's talk about the Maryland guy. So that's crazy.
Yeah, it's very real. Very real. Kind of makes me not
Was
want to go
that-
back home.
Was that guy high?
Was he got what?
Was he
hot?
high?
What'd you say?
Was he high?
Oh, hi.
Not hot.
Thought
Yeah.
you
Was
said
he
that
very
guy hot?
attractive?
I was gonna say dry. I don't know.
Was he very attractive? I
That's-
want to
I
know
guess-
because I find that
You can look that up
extremely
yourself.
attractive.
Guys, I love a man that can eat a brain.
Really?
No, it's just so
Kali.
masculine. It's just so strong.
And don't let his name be Kalima. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I think Brain is.
Sexy.
what do you think about Brain?
I'm gonna try some. Hang on.
Tasty.
It's good. Tastes like
not
chicken.
bad.
Believe it or not.
Whose brain was that?
Did you know that the human brain is made up of mostly fat?
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
Now I do. This
Turn
is
around
my
and teach someone else.
education time with Aaron Moyer.
Non-fictional fiction.
Non-fictional faction.
I just blew your mind. So,
The pun. It's punny. I thought it was punny.
somebody's eating brain, goo, and heart.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. There's another story of a woman chewing off like this guy's arm.
No, this is not real.
This is very real. Look it up. You're in
There's-
front of your laptop.
All right, there's a story about a woman chewing off a guy's arm.
Woman chewing off guy's arm, and then type in wig after that.
And then type in lolcat. Ooh, keyboard cat after every zombie story. I need to make that. You know what else? Oh,
Keyboard cat.
keyboard cat and Indiana Jones.
Good
Google
times.
that. Can you Google that?
Good times.
Woman chews off worker's arm after stealing.
Thought I was joking?
$15 wig.
$15 of a wig?
It is-
Shoot it off.
Shoot
Clear
it
off.
Clear off.
Shoot. I guess so. That shoot. Dog the bounty hunter accidentally chews off his own arm. That's not the same story.
That's not the same story. The woman in the wig. That's the story. Yeah, man. Times are hard.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
You get a little hungry?
crazy.
You know?
Hey, you
So-
gotta do what you gotta do.
You do.
Oh my
You gotta
gosh!
survive.
Check this out, guys. Look at this. Snooki has nude photos.
Oh my gosh.
What are you
Nude
looking
photos of Snooki leaked.
at? How did we go from zombies
Why
to
are we talking about
those
that?
photos?
I'm looking at news stories.
Why are you looking at those types of news stories?
But it's just one that popped up.
Troy, I want to see both your
I
hands.
don't want you to pop up. I suggest you get off of that.
Oh my gosh! Oh man!
You
Troy.
hold your man down.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna have
okay.
fun bleeping.
There's no
Zing.
nude photos on this website.
Good. Keep
It
it
says
that way.
Snooki is all out, literally. The star's private photos of her in the buff were leaked online.
She's buff?
Her in the buff.
I don't even know who that
In
is.
the buff.
It's Snooki?
Yeah.
Snooki?
She's
She's
the
from Jersey Shore,
she's the,
man. How do you not know this?
I don't have
It's
television.
my favorite TV.
Have you ever seen the
You don't
Indian
have
guy
television?
from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Who?
The Oompa Loompa?
Yeah. This Snooki sounds like a real winner. Someone you want to take home to mom. Nude photos? Troy? Next subject.
Yeah, what's up with you?
New Haven wig thief bites off a chunk of store owner's arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, this lady looks like the devil. Holy crap, look at this woman.
Wow.
She's scary.
I didn't see.
Look.
Wow.
She
That's
looks scary.
That's
man.
photoshopped.
No way.
Yeah, that's photoshopped.
Maybe.
I could do that.
A wig
So-
swiping woman joined the zombie apocalypse in Connecticut Tuesday,
Bad
biting off a chunk of a store owner's arm and spitting it in his face when he caught her red-handed.
I said I wanted a bob cut. Nom 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 nom.
Look, I'll do everybody a favor.
She snatched the hairpiece from atop a mannequin at the Sassy Beauty Supply shop
Sassy.
and put it in her bag.
This woman sounds like a real.
She is.
She had to support her children.
With a wig.
If you're a
They're
zombie, please be respectful of the people that you eat.
Zombies
Like-
have no respect for man.
If you're gonna eat someone a little bit lower class. To
Like another zombie? What's lower class
Sure.
than a zombie?
eat yourself. How about that?
It's not. That's distasteful.
Distasteful or delightful?
Delectable.
Zombies, you need to get over yourself, okay? It ain't all about you and who you can eat. Relax, okay?
Yeah,
Troy,
seriously.
hit
What?
me up with a new topic.
Oh, man. And you know what that means.
Time for you to read something else.
Thought we were supposed to say a new topic.
A new topic.
Okay,
Let's do impersonations. I'm going to be Troy.
pooping.
I'm gonna be Aaron. Hello.
So, how about
Sounds
this?
just like me.
We could go back to sports. I mean, the UEFA Cup just started.
Who?
Urethra.
The UEFA Cup. Do either of you know what the UEFA Cup
That
is?
sounds dirty. I don't like that.
The UEFA.
UEFA?
That's what I call my jockstrap.
You ate the cup? What did you say?
No, UEFA.
UEFA.
Sounds like someone
UEFA.
from Boston
UEFA.
trying to like tell somebody something. Hey man, you want a wafer?
Hey, you want- I get the UEFA.
I gave you a wafer.
UEFA.
That's good.
What is wafer?
UEFA. It's
Like a wafer.
It's the European. I forget what it stands for, but European Soccer Championship.
Football.
Football.
Yeah, soccer.
Football.
Football. If you're in England,
So are you a soccer fan?
I like soccer. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You
I
watch
I
soccer?
Sometimes.
I find
You know,
it
I
boring.
try to keep up with. No, it's not boring.
I
bro.
find soccer a little boring.
Something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Never mind. Something's not wrong with you. You're just an American.
I'm the type of guy that likes roller derby. I mean, come on.
You like roller
Have
derby?
you ever seen roller derby?
No.
What's roller derby?
What's roller derby?
Yeah.
I haven't ever watched it.
Imagine NASCAR, but with women on roller skates,
I like women.
and they hit each other.
Yeah, we know. Put your Snooki back.
Yeah,
sounds
look,
awesome.
Look up roller derby. It's actually scary.
Yeah.
You're looking at like these big buff women that look
does
like
sound
men.
Kind of scary.
I'm so.
And they
like
literally
men.
go
Why would I
around.
wanna
It's
look-
like it's like the Indy 500, and they just keep going around, and they actually they hit each other.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon.
What?
They look like men.
They do.
Why would you want to watch men?
Fascination. I don't know. And it's not watching men; it's watching women that look like men. It's a
You
completely
sounded-
different fascination.
He sounded so incredibly sexist there.
I wasn't trying to sound sexist. I just Men in roller skates.
I didn't say men. I said women.
But women that look like men in roller skates.
Body build wise.
I don't get it.
Not in the face.
I'm not. Okay.
Just
okay,
body,
so
just
not
body
in the face.
build. Like,
Sounds
think of-
awesome.
That was bad. We're gonna have to edit that.
We're going
Anyway.
to get all of our lowbrow, terrible jokes out.
Wow.
Troy's in the lead right now.
I think I am.
Roller derby. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, roller derby's. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
It's descriptive.
It's an
Okay,
interesting
so
sport.
Brandon likes roller derby. I do too, because I like things that my friends like.
So, what's your favorite roller derby team? Do you have a favorite?
I recently just got into roller derby, so I don't have one.
You don't have a favorite team?
No, not
Is
just
there
yet.
is there a team in Orlando?
Would you like to join?
Do I look like a woman?
You want me to answer? that?
Well, I probably look like one of those women because
You-
those women look like men.
You look
Bob,
like a,
God, Bob, no. Someone stole Troy's wig.
get off my arm, Troy.
It tastes so good.
Nom, 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 call him up. Troy was one of those women that got his hair cut off for the people with cancer.
Troy,
Okay.
good for you. I'm
Hey.
really proud of you.
Can we?
I
Can we do
donated
politics.
I donated my pubic hair.
I donated
Yeah?
my heart.
Yeah,
I donated my hair.
They rejected it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They don't.
It's too coarse.
No, actually, it was the lice.
Wow.
Oh, they would have accepted it. It was just the lice.
It was the lice.
Gotcha. That makes perfect sense.
Let's talk about politics because that
Let's
sounds
go politics.
really great.
Oh my gosh. So
Really great.
apparently, Obama's campaign ads running right now are
Who?
saying that
Yeah.
President Obama,
His new campaign ads.
his new campaign ads are going against Mitt Romney. Surprise.
Yeah.
And it's saying that Mitt Romney is out of touch, and Mitt Romney is running the same kind of ad saying that Obama is out of touch with reality. What do you think of this?
I think I'm going to run an ad and talk about how I'm crazy.
You're crazy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that what they do on these ads?
Oh yeah, they do. They talk about how the other person's crazy. A lot of times. Yeah. Hmm. In my opinion, in order to want to be the president of the United States, you have to be a little bit crazy. I mean, who would want that kind of responsibility? I mean, why?
What responsibility?
Especially when you've already made like millions of dollars. The responsibility of running a nation. What do you mean? What responsibility?
I don't know. I'm not very following with politics.
No.
I don't follow it too
No.
well.
Do you know what our president is?
Who?
Saddam,
The president. Do you know
Saddam
what-
Hussein?
Well, he was kind of a
It's like
dictator.
that. Like a two-part-
America.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know
Hey.
the rest of the song?
Yeah, vote Obama.
Or Romney, whoever you want. Just because we don't have any political
I
stance
vote
here at
Tea
Hey Listen.
Party.
Tea Party.
Tea Party.
You one of those guys, the crazy Tea Party
I'm a
guys,
hipster.
the hipster.
That's cool. You look hip. You're shooting from the hip. You got a bad hip?
No, I got good hips.
What is hip? Tell me. If you think you know, what is hip?
Oh man.
All right, we got to find something else to talk about.
Let's talk about beards.
In bed.
No. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
What are you, nuts? Brandon, you're a man,
That I am.
I think. Well, let me check. Yep, you are.
I knew it. I knew it.
That wasn't too personal, was it?
Just as long as I have.
Hey, I have nuts.
Do you? Wait, I mean,
Don't.
Yeah, you're right.
Stop. Don't. Oh my gosh, Sharon. Inappropriate.
you're right.
Jeez.
Brandon,
Yeah.
were you ever a child?
I used to be.
Whoa. Really? You were a child?
I was at one point.
Unbelievable. Did you enjoy your childhood?
Yeah, actually, I had a great childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is a comedy podcast, so if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to break open into the childhood of Brandon and scoop out a slice of just one of your most awful, just sad stories.
Okay.
No.
I have many of those.
I want to hear our listeners want to hear what a great story from your childhood. It could be
All right.
from your childhood or another childhood.
Okay.
You could tell us a story about children.
You could get off your cell phone.
You could get on your telephone.
Middle school. Middle school was an interesting time. I was the kid who tried to get out of class for every single reason.
You bad boy.
I was a bad boy, and I haven't changed.
Hello, I just got some hairs sticking up on the back of my neck.
We were sitting in lunch, and I got chicken nuggets. The typical middle school. You get your milk in the carton, right?
Now, lunch is a meal that falls in between breakfast and dinner.
And snack.
Oh, and snack. Okay.
Don't forget that. That's big. And what happened was we were sitting down, just like we are right now, and a guy was sitting in front of me, and we were just all talking. Table full of children, and I'm drinking.
Are there children in middle school?
Sort of.
Yeah. Yeah,
More like
children.
pygmies.
Pygmies, huh?
Anywho,
Children
it was
in
just
middle school. I'll be right back.
So we're sitting down, we're having a good time, and this lunch thing is just not agreeing with me.
Yeah, what was it?
It's just chicken nuggets,
Oh, yeah, you said that.
fries.
I have a very short attention span.
It was chicken nuggets and fries, but if anybody else knows about me, I can't eat apples.
Why,
So,
allergic?
I know this.
Yeah, I can't eat
know
apples.
this.
I don't even know if I'm allergic, but I genuinely get sick off of apples. I don't know why. So, I'm eating an apple, not thinking about it. And, we're having a good time. I'm laughing too hard.
Wait a minute.
You're cutting
Apples?
me off.
All apples?
What?
Applesauce?
No, just
Apple
apples.
pie?
Just apples. I can eat anything processed, like apple pie. I can eat that. Applesauce, I can eat that too. But as far as like a raw apple, I will projectile vomit.
Would you say that Johnny Appleseed is your
He's
arch
a horrible
enemy?
man. And if I had the chance, I would get rid of him as soon as possible.
He's literally working against your cause. He plants apple trees.
He's the reason why he died so young. I am the reason why he died so young. So yeah, I'm drinking my milk and I feel it in my stomach, and it's been a while since I've eaten apples, so I'm kind of like, oh, what the heck is going on here? And out of nowhere, as I'm drinking my milk, it shoots out
Oh, no.
into the carton.
Oh, no.
So it was like it never even happened in the first place.
Oh, wait. What? You vomited milk back into the carton.
No, not milk, everything.
Oh.
So it was, and I thank God because it was really played off well. Like you couldn't see a thing. All you saw me, you kind of saw me kind of
Kind of heave a little
hinched
bit.
over a little bit. I kind of heaved over just for twice. But
Oh, my God.
I never let the carton leave my mouth.
Oh.
So I'm throwing up in this carton in front of everybody. Everybody's just laughing around. They don't notice anything. They just think I'm chugging my milk.
Chugging your milk right back into the carton.
And that's when they came up with Milk Chug?
So finally, mind you, I just literally put my entire lunch back in a carton.
Convenient.
And I tried, I played it off. You throw up and your eyes get red.
Yeah.
I played it off. I closed my eyes. act like I was laughing at somebody's joke. And I was like, oh, shoot. Oh, man. And then, I tried to close my carton, and it wouldn't close. So, there's always that one guy that always tries to, like, take, your stuff off your tray.
Yeah, of course, the bully,
Yeah.
They always want to take your food and stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So this one guy, he was like, hey, I'm thirsty. Okay.
Oh, I like where this is going.
I like this,
What do
too.
you want? So he goes,
Can I get some throw up in a milk jug?
he goes, your milk smells tasty.
Like apples.
It's a cross between chocolate, 2%, and something appley. I like it.
This guy's getting something.
No, he didn't say that. But,
Was it Johnny Appleseed?
No, that was earlier. Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't think that's a good idea.
No kidding.
And he's like, I'm thirsty. And I'm like, you know what? This bully needs to be put in his place.
Okay.
So I was like, you thirsty? And he goes, yeah, I'm thirsty. And I was like, take the tray. You can have it. There's like a couple chicken nuggets on it. There's a couple of different fries on there.
Did you throw up the chicken nuggets on the tray?
No, I told you, none of it went on the tray.
It all went in the
It was
in the
like
carton.
perfected archery.
Wow. Archery.
You couldn't even see
Vomit
you
as
look
in archery.
You look at the carton and you couldn't even see anything like on the sides. It straight into the hole.
Wow.
So it was literally just like, I'm pretty sure when he picked up the carton, and I closed it back as much as I could, so it looked like,
Nobody knew you threw up.
nobody knew I threw up. Nobody.
That was your intention. You
Well,
didn't want it to
I
look
didn't
like-
intend to throw up.
Right.
It just
But you
kinda
didn't want
happened
anybody
as
to
I-
know, because middle school, man.
Yeah, middle school's bad. You throw up in a milk carton and everybody sees you in lunch, that's the end of your life.
Yeah, you're going to be the guy that threw up in his milk for the rest of your life.
So, this kid had it coming. And my parents don't know this story.
Well, they're about to.
He took my milk. And bring, oh, it's time, lunch is over. So I shot the guy.
You shot him? Wait,
That's like a dark left turn.
you shot him? With what, a BB gun?
No, I had more apples.
So you ate some more apples and you were like, projectile. Goo, 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 goo.
And that was the day he died.
So did this guy actually drink your concoction?
I don't know, because I left as quickly as possible.
Oh my gosh, he took it. I wish we found out. We need to find this guy.
If you
No,
are
we
that-
don't.
I
I feel like he's still bitter.
He's gonna kill me if we find him.
He's still
Okay.
bitter. I feel like that would be a horrible idea. But yeah, I don't know if he drank it. I assume he tried. But I will never know, because I left as quickly as possible. It's funny, I didn't see him the next day, though.
Oh, maybe
So-
he got sick and projectile vomited.
Or he could have died.
Well,
Maybe you shot him.
I shot the guy.
wishful thinking.
Well,
If you are that guy, please contact Brandon. He would like to say sorry. And he has a gift for you. Apples.
Granny Smith.
Granny Smith apples.
Yeah, that's just that's a good tidbit story.
That was delightful.
It's
was.
interesting. You mind if I tell another?
No,
Yeah.
not at all. Go for it.
I think maybe the same day. This is just a horrible day. I went to art class, and you ever just like, you have one of those friends,
Yeah.
Just gets on your nerves.
Oh my gosh.
especially in middle school.
I'm
You don't
with
really
two
know
of
how to
them right
control. You don't really know how to control your hormones. So
Sure.
it's just like, I'm tired of you. So we're in art class, and this guy's just yapping his mouth. Now, mind you, we're friends. We just got done talking. We were hanging out. Now, for some reason, I just don't like this guy. So he says something to me, and I get up, and my teacher is leaving. My teacher leaves the classroom, and I get up in like a threatening manner. No idea what I'm doing.
Wait, you're threatening him?
You know,
threatening.
you kind of get up when you're ready to fight somebody. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I get up, and he gets up. So I guess he thinks we're about to fight. I had no intention. His friends get up. My friends get up.
Oh dang.
So now it's like it's like Cold War.
Man,
You
this
know,
is
nothing's
like epic in my head. I'm seeing all these kids.
Yeah, it's like Grease.
Like Recess?
No, Grease.
Oh, Grease.
Grease. I was just thinking, a musical started right after that. High School Musical.
Kind of one of those things.
And you guys had a dance off?
Kind of like High School Musical.
No, that's a bit too metrosexual for my taste.
Okay.
But yeah, what happened was, I got close to his face, and he's just like, "What are you gonna do?" And they pulled him back, and they tried to pull me back, and in the span of the couple seconds that we were in each other's face, I slapped the guy.
Oh, you slapped him. Classic middle school move.
I slapped him.
You don't have the yet. The pace.
I slapped him. And the funny thing was, you ever see someone get slapped?
It's awesome.
And it's like
I slapped people in middle school. Of course.
For 5 to 10 seconds, they almost forget that they're African American, a man in school. They forget who their identity is. They forget everything. It's like they literally go into their mind and they see their future for 2 seconds. Yeah. And then it's snatched away from them, so they don't remember anything anymore. And that's literally, he gave me like this crazy stare. Not like he wanted to slap me back, but more so like he didn't know who slapped him in the first place. As I'm standing in his face, and I guess I just thought I was such a boss. I turned around and walked back to my seat and sat down.
Wow.
You got up to slap this guy.
He deserved it.
Oh, man.
And the funny thing is, I don't even know what he did. I just felt it was necessary.
Probably cried.
Not fight. I don't want to fight anybody.
Slapping.
You really want to degrade a man? Slap him.
You got slap happy.
Slap him.
They called you Slappy Pappy after that.
So yeah, I've only slapped one man.
So far.
So far, I haven't had an encounter with.
Where did you slap this man?
What do you mean?
On the face, of course.
Oh no, on the face.
Okay.
Like clean cheek.
Okay.
Clean cheek.
This was a man in middle school, huh?
You know what they say. You just can't make it all the way. Yeah, so he got slapped. And I went back, and everybody was like, "Don't walk away. Don't turn your back." I'm like, get this guy. I turned my back, and
Did you say anything to him?
I didn't. You slap a guy, you don't need to say anything else.
Not like you
You don't,
disrespect me.
you don't need to say anything.
I challenge you to
I feel like
duel.
a slap has about 1,000 words in it itself. Words that you want to say and words that you forget to say.
Okay.
So,
you know
I
what?
can
I like
see
the
that.
slap move. It's sort of a...
I'm telling you, you slap a man, it will diffuse everything for some reason. It's like when a dog does something bad and you hit him on the nose. Just slap him.
All right.
Don't fight.
I'll
Slap.
remember that.
Don't you remember it on me, Troy?
Okay.
I've slapped Aaron.
I slap him all the time, but not on the face.
No, on the face.
And I ain't been needing to tell you about that because my butt is really red, Troy.
Oh man. So yeah, that's a
Love it.
good story.
And you
All
can
on the same day.
hear more of Brandon's slapping stories by sending him an email at slapmaster25 at
Slapchop@gmail.com.
You're going to love my
Slap.
nuts.
The slaphappyapple@gmail.com.
That sounds like an awesome restaurant. Slap Happy Apple.
The Slap Happy Apple.
I like
Or
that.
a Twitter.
But
It's like a
don't take
bakery.
Brandon there because he'll projectile vomit.
And
all
slap
over
a
the place.
guy
Yep.
at the same time.
At the same time.
No.
That's incredible. Troy,
Incredible.
I'm looking at you,
You're looking at me.
and I'm already regretting it. Troy, do you have a story that our listeners would love to hear?
Oh my gosh, do I have a story? Do I have a story?
Do you have a story that our
Apparently
listeners
he does not.
would
I
hate
have
to hear?
I have a story.
Do you want me to tell a story first?
Yeah, let's go with your story
do
first.
that.
My story is of epic proportions.
Mine is not. So I would hate to follow up your epic
Yeah,
story with my disappointing one.
It would be very disappointing. Go ahead.
And it's not really that great, so I'm just going to steal Brandon's.
Okay, so what's your story? Did you projectile vomit?
No. And I have a very strong...
My voice went
I have
really
a very
high
strong stomach. I can eat just about everything.
Yeah,
I'm eating a stapler right now.
Raw.
They call
That's
me the
impressive.
goat.
That's really impressive. Wait a second.
The
Did
goat.
the stapler just go off while halfway down your throat? Is that a staple
That's
sticking out
actually-
of your jugular?
No, that's my Adam's apple.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
Gotcha.
small.
Hey, don't make me slap you, Slap
You are
Chop.
good.
That's an awesome name
Slap
for somebody. Nickname.
Slap chop.
Slap chop.
Slap Chop.
Slap, 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 slap chop.
You know what would be awesome, though? Think about this. Think about if your nickname was Slap Chop and somebody came up to you and was like, why do they call you Slap Chop? Oh. Kind of like if your nickname... If your nickname was Arm Eater, and someone's like, "Why do they call you Arm Eater?" I get it. I get it. That's a good nickname for you. My story. Okay. So, I did a lot of crazy things when I was a kid. I was the nature boy.
I believe it.
Yeah, growing up on the farm and stuff. But there was one, we did a lot of stupid things, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, remember those, like, Power Wheels?
Yeah, oh yeah, I had Power Wheels.
Did you ever have one of them?
Dude, those things were awesome.
Those batteries are terrible, though.
Oh, you were talking about the ones you drive, right?
Yeah, like the little ones for little
Gotcha.
kids and
Yeah,
stuff.
They go like 5 miles per hour.
Yeah, but it was.
But when
you
you're
didn't
like a
have to
kid, it's like, wow, I'm
Running
doing...
away from home.
They make them look so much more epic in the commercials too. They're like moving
They're
like
rock
50 miles an
climbing.
hour. Like the girl's hair is like
Rock climbing.
Do you remember the song?
No,
4x4.
Pow, pow, Power Wheels. Pow,
I do.
pow, Power Wheels. Power Wheels.
keep going, keep going.
Yeah, Power Wheels. I had one. My grandma bought it for me, and the battery didn't work anymore. It stopped. I used it a lot to electrocute hamsters and stuff. So, like, the juices.
I believe that too.
I believe that.
Okay, so you killed the battery by killing hamsters.
The battery.
Yeah.
Where's your power wheel? Shut up, Mom. I'm electrocuting hamsters. Now I'm Napoleon Dynamite.
Cotton rabbit.
Can you beat you're electrocuting hamsters again?
Was your grandmother a cat lady?
Yeah, she is. She likes those Persian cats.
Did you kill those two?
My grandma wouldn't let me. I remember when those Persian cats that got like flat faces.
Egyptian
and stuff?
ones, yeah.
They're really ugly and stuff.
They're really ugly. It's like
Aren't they like the naked ones?
No, that's a naked cat.
That's obviously.
Not to sound redundant. My uncle, my grandma, she would not see this cat like for what it was. She saw it for like something so beautiful. My uncle was just like, this cat's got an incredibly flat face. And she's like, no, she doesn't. And it's like, he takes the cat and like, look, Grandma, and he puts the cat against the wall, his face on the wall. He's like, look, it's
Oh man,
that's
that's great.
So anyway, Power Wheel.
yeah, Power Wheels. What the heck did you do to the battery? You broke it by shocking hamsters.
Well, that's more about what I did with the Power Wheel rather than the battery.
Okay.
So, when you're like young and you're really stupid,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that didn't stop for me.
Oh yeah.
I carried that on into my adulthood. But
we all know that.
Um,
Move along.
so this Power Wheel, like, what is the age group for that? Like a 6, 7, 8
It's
year
like
old?
6 to 8, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like.
Well, when I was like 12,
This is gonna be good.
Wow.
well, me and like 5 of my friends, we wanted to see how many people we could put on the power wheel at the top of this hill. So,
Wow.
Okay.
so I was on top. I was on the bottom of the power wheel, and somebody was like on my back, and like someone was in the front, and like we were all on this power wheel at the very top of this hill, but it wouldn't go anywhere. So we ended up, in all, we had 5 people on this power wheel, just so you know. But it wouldn't go anywhere. So we had some
Was the
other
battery still hooked up?
No,
Okay.
it didn't do anything. But
So
we
you
wanted to
didn't
move
expect
it.
to move, but
Well, we got it to move because the guy in the front, he was holding a rope, and the guy in the very front
Wait, what?
was pulling it by a bike.
Wow.
down a hill. Oh, this is pretty good. What happened?
So we managed to. The problem is the guy on the bike. He decided to gun it. Like instead of like a slow kind of like burn to like pull, he was just like and power pedaled right then. And so like we jerk, and like one guy flies off, but he's just like he's just going, and the thing tips over on its side at one point down this road. And it scrapes my ankle. It like the weight of everybody, the power wheel, my own weight, and I couldn't move. And like I'm being pulled by someone on a bike, putting it on its side, and it's scraping my ankle, which completely ripped apart my ankle. And yeah, I was there was blood everywhere,
Dang, I bet.
and I had to get stitches. I was the only one that got injured on that out of all 5 people. And
Probably initiated
That's
it.
not
I thought to
surprising.
myself, man, we could have pulled this off if only that guy didn't pedal so fast in the beginning. I still remember that guy's name. It was Derek. That was when I was a little kid, actually. Really long time ago. Not Maryland, but Marysville in Pennsylvania.
The cousin.
If you're listening, kid, that pulled that bike, get in touch with me. I'd like to slap you.
I could slap that for you.
Mr. Slapchop over here.
Slap, 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 chop, 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 chop.
Got something in the knees.
Oh, my leg.
Oh, man.
I just hit my leg at the table.
I love it when people are in pain. I can relate.
Oh, my gosh, my knee. Anyway,
So, that is my story. Guys, I'm okay.
I'm glad.
That's great.
Do you have a scar on your ankle?
Yeah, I do. You
Do
want to
you
see
really?
it?
Can I see it
Yeah,
later?
can you see that?
Can I? I can't see it.
It's like spider veins. That's all I see.
Oh wow,
Oh, man.
that's pretty. It's pretty gnarly.
That's insane.
Huh.
Did that woman try
I don't
to
know if
chew
I'd say
your...
it's insane.
She tried to chew your ankle off after you wouldn't give her the wig?
What's that?
Give me your wig, Eric. No! Get your ankle. Nom, nom, nom.
Have you ever needed stitches?
I have.
Never had them.
Never had?
Never had
I
'em.
almost bit through my lip one time. Smashed my face into the dashboard of a jet ski.
Wow.
And I needed like 6 stitches in my lip and a bunch in my gums.
Do you think the woman that had her arm chewed off would need stitches?
Probably.
Yeah.
I snorted.
Now that my story was concluded, and guys, thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Can I put this gun down? Do I have to point it at you guys anymore? Or? We're good. We're at that trust
I think
point
we're at an understanding.
I don't know. I
at
was
this point.
kidnapped.
for all the right reasons.
Hey, Brandon, how do you like this show? I don't know yet. Put that down. Put that down. Put that down. Or no.
So let's go on to my story.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is
Yeah.
a funny story.
Story time.
All right, we're I'm about 8, I guess, at this point in my life. And I despised putting my clothes away.
I thought you were going to say on.
No. Yeah, I just wanted to be naked all the time.
Despised.
No, I just wanted to wear a jockstrap, you know? I
All
didn't
the
want to wear
time.
anything but a jockstrap.
Like a diaper.
My mom she couldn't accept
But
it.
chapless.
She couldn't accept me for who I
A
am.
chapless diaper. That is hot.
Anyway, so I hated putting my clothes away.
Okay.
And so sometimes I would take my clean clothes in my room and I'd make sure to be very secretive about this. I'd take my dirty laundry hamper in my closet with me and all my clean clothes. I would put my my clean clothes on the floor and I would pee on them.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
I don't believe
I
you
would pee
at
all over them, and then I'd put them in the dirty laundry hamper.
What kind of?
What is wrong with you?
I was 8.
Why do I get the feeling you still do this?
Well,
It's not dirty enough till you pee on it.
so it gets better. My mom
Gets better.
I put
What do you got? Slapping?
I put my clothes in the dirty laundry hamper, but I'm too stupid to think, hey, I should leave these folded. They're all still folded, like they're clean. So I put them in the dirty laundry hamper. I take my dirty laundry hamper, next week to my mom, and she washed my clothes at the time. So I take my dirty laundry hamper to my mom, and I'm like, go ahead and wash them. They're all dirty. And she's like, but some of these are still folded. And I go, smell it.
I felt like you sat there with a devious face.
Smell it.
Smell it.
She puts her face right in. She takes a big whiff and she goes, smells like urine. And I'm like, yeah, it's dirty. She's like, why do your clothes smell like urine? She's all pissed off. Why do your clothes smell like urine? It's like,
She wouldn't believe the true story.
I peed on him. She's like grabbing the newspaper and better be up there. The newspaper didn't hurt. I was wearing a diaper, whatever. I'm like, it doesn't hurt.
You peed on your clothes.
I
so
did.
you
I
wouldn't
did.
have-
It was.
That is wow.
And then I had my mom put her face right in.
Like a dog. Look at what you did. Look at what you did.
Oh, these are fine.
So I told you that story is so funny. I've never told anybody that story. Like, literally, I've told like 2 people.
And now you just tell
besides my mom.
thousands of people.
Yeah, it better be worth it. You better listen and laugh a lot at that.
And if you don't, we will come to your house and slap you.
No, we're not going to come to your house. We're just
I
going to
will.
start putting needles in our voodoo doll. Expect you to fall over dead.
I got one in China.
Oh, somebody just dropped dead? Is that what you're saying? You put a needle in the voodoo doll from China and
There
somebody
goes
from
one
China?
follower.
They weren't a follower. If they were a follower, they wouldn't have died.
I'm a leader. Where's the strangest place you peed in?
Definitely not Troy's clothes, pal.
This is good. I don't know if that was the strangest
The
place.
strangest place
Oh.
I peed in.
I used to back when I was 3 and 4 years old. I remember I was still living in Ohio. I used to go behind my dresser. It had like barely enough room for me to pee, and I'd pee in my pants. What? When we moved from there, there's a huge Yellowstone. Very clearly. I used to pee on the wall. Literally.
What? What is wrong with you, convict?
No, I didn't want to pee in the toilet.
Convicted felon peeing on the wall.
Why didn't you want to go in the toilet?
I don't know what it was for.
That's
I just
not
didn't
an
want to
excuse.
go. I just peed in my pants.
I think the strangest place I ever peed was the litter box.
The litter box.
Yeah.
That's not as disgusting.
Because I
as
knew it was
behind
my
the
brother's
dresser.
turn to clean the litter box. And I was like, you're cleaning my pee.
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny.
Ah.
Yeah, I bet you and your brother were a lot of fun when you were kids.
Yep.
I wish I knew you guys.
I peed in.
Yeah, where did you pee, Brandon? It was kind of weird.
I peed in my cousin's trash can in her bedroom.
Oh my gosh! I hope she didn't watch it.
And the funny thing is,
what are you doing?
no, she didn't really know why. She actually thought because she was one of those girls that always wore perfume.
Oh yeah.
So it was just like, what smells? What is that? And I'm just
Smells
like,
kind of like ammonia.
right?
What's going on?
It smells like piss. What is
Smell it.
So it was just like, and it was all a joke. It was a prank. It was like because piss kind of you urinate somewhere and you leave it there. It's gonna smell. So I peed in her trash can.
You were claiming your territory.
And the funny thing is, I didn't pee like in the trash bag. I peed in the trash can. So when she took the trash out,
You're a
she
lovely
just
individual.
kept, why does it smell? So it never went away. It just marinated.
The trash can just smelled like urine.
And she never knew because it dries,
Right.
but it continues to. It's filled your room now, and
That's funny.
it was awesome.
I hope when she left the house, like she had that urine smell all over her.
I hope she
clothes.
took the trash can with her wherever she went.
I hope she still has it and she's listening to this right now. She's like, "Oh my gosh, that's what that is."
I've been smelling pee for years. Years.
She's gonna be so happy to get rid of it, but
Right.
she might slap you.
Now she lives in California,
Oh,
so
she's one of those.
She's long gone now.
with the West Coasters.
Yeah, you're racist to the west.
The coasters.
She just moved there.
Roller coasters.
Kind of no, not a roller coasters are awesome. People
Well-
in California are like cup coasters.
You pee on that too?
You just put your cup on them.
You peed on that too, didn't you?
I didn't pee on my cup.
It was like a
You
Target.
kidding me? I wear that every day.
This is great. I'm glad we got to talk 15 minutes on excrement.
You should tell a story. Just tell us a story.
Just tell a story?
Tell a fake story. It's got to
Okay.
be factual.
Okay.
Factually
Fake.
fictional.
Actually fictional.
Factual.
Can I
Fictional.
get a topic?
Factional.
Factional?
Factional.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want it to be 100% accurate with all lies.
Okay. Well, let's try to get a story.
Tell me a story about first day of school.
The first day of school.
But not your first day of school. Just the first day of school.
First day of school.
Yeah.
All right.
His name was Billy.
It was Johnny, actually.
Johnny. Okay, Johnny.
So, first day of Johnny's middle school career. And he woke up like every normal kid, completely angry at the fact that he had to go to school. And his mom walks in with an interesting she was
With an interesting what?
interesting. She favored very much.
Who? What?
Yeah, so she was,
That's
Johnny. She's like, yeah, Ma. It's time for school. Time to get up. Get ready. And it was just kind of like, everything she said, she had that, that laugh going on.
Gotcha.
Has anybody ever seen?
Of course.
Yeah.
My favorite.
It's a movie about things.
About goofy things.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, let's get back to story time. Go ahead.
Well, she made his breakfast, and it was and sausage.
Sausage.
Yes,
Wait a second.
and pancakes.
And sausage.
What's wrong with that?
And pancakes.
What's wrong with that?
That's a little much, don't you think?
He was overeating. He's obese. It's fine. A mom
he
when
was
your child,
what?
When your child is obese, you continue to, fuel the fire.
I don't understand why eating has anything to do with an obese child.
To keep him happy. You keep your obese child happy. You feed him what he wants. He wanted
Mom
pancakes.
gave him what he wanted.
Yes.
That's really creepy.
That is very creepy. Sounds like you're bringing up some old skeletons.
No, just go ahead.
It's not sausage. Smell it.
So he ate the and his sausage.
Did he put it in his mouth?
Pancakes. Yes, he ate it.
Double your pleasure.
So
I still can't believe he ate it.
So he was like, "Hey, thanks, Mom," and she was like, "No problem, kid." And he was like, "It's time for me to go to school," and she was like, "Oh, don't forget your lunch. There's extra."
Wait, he had extra.
It wasn't enough. He took his.
It's good. A little butter, salt, pepper,
How do you? Oh,
and a cup.
in a cup. Smell it.
So wait, his mom put the
Cup.
in a cup.
Think of it like a sippy cup.
A sippy cup.
So, you know, turkey sandwich with cheddar cheese and chips.
And chips.
That was it. Oh, and a high C. You know, those like box things.
Yeah.
Wait, so he
Juice
was-
box.
Juice box.
He was drinking high C.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh yeah.
You want some?
I want some.
I could take some high C myself.
I like high C.
Low C is better.
Here it is.
Wow.
They call me IC.
So was that the whole story?
No.
Yeah. What else happened?
get high?
Well,
See?
so we got to school, and you know, he forgot his glasses. Oh, that was right. The first day of school, he didn't have his glasses.
Forgot his glasses.
Typical.
Yeah, you know,
Can't
this
believe he forgot his glasses.
it's happened to me many times.
Do you think he left it in his own in another pair of pants?
No, probably another pair of.
Do you think it's because of all the shoved in his mouth?
He didn't. But I think it's because, you know, you eat too many. Your vision starts to.
What happens to your vision when you eat that much?
To go to lens crafters. So he ate some through his childhood, and eventually it just became a problem for his eyesight. And then it made him obese. And
Okay. So he's obese because.
so, so after a while, his he went to school, and his first class he sat down, and he you know when you forget your glasses, you do that squint thing. You like try to look at the board. He couldn't
I
get
don't see why you would squint without your glasses.
he couldn't get the best seat, so he's kind of in the back squinting, trying to figure out this mathematical equation. And his,
By the way, can you spell math?
who
Can you?
Can you add math?
Can you add math?
can you add math?
Can you add math?
Can you add it?
Can I?
Can
Yeah.
you add it?
What do you mean?
Add it.
Add math.
Add math?
Add math. I did it.
I don't know
You
what you're
ate way
talking
too
about.
much.
Love to feed.
Yeah. Did she shove?
No.
No.
Here.
Well, that explains why.
It was more so like put them in a bowl and I just used a spoon
Gotcha.
and just willingly. So, little
Would you
Johnny.
like an apple?
I'm sorry. No, I like to keep it.
Okay. Little Johnny Apple.
So, little Johnny Appleseed, he's
Little
sitting
Johnny
in class,
sounds like a terrorist.
and his teacher goes, "What's 2 + 2?" And everybody goes,
What's 2 + 2?
and everybody goes, "4." And the teacher says, "I heard it from someone. Who was that?" And it's little Johnny Appleseed sitting in the back, holding his hand up really high. And
With
she
a
goes,
smile from ear to ear.
She goes, Johnny, was that you? And he goes, yeah. And she goes, what's 2 plus 2 on the board, Johnny? And he looks up on the board and tries to read the board, but he can't read the board because he doesn't have his glasses.
3 days detention!
So he goes,
You
I can't.
stupid kid!
He goes, I can't read the board, teacher. And she goes, why? And he goes, well, a long time ago, my mom used to feed me
Oh, she shoved him in his mouth.
when I was a baby. My mom began. It's kind of like Gerber. It's very, she didn't want to feed me Gerber. She thought there was a lot of preservatives, so she just made. So over the early childhood of my life, all I did was eat baby. So just,
That's
and
a lot.
it's a lot of
That's a
of
lot
oats.
for one little strapping young man.
You would be surprised how my childhood.
I feel like this is turning into a real story.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Why are you crying?
Huh. So
So how does the story end?
I'll end your story.
yeah, go ahead.
So, little Johnny, after not being able to read the 2 plus 2, very easy answer, his teacher at him for 15 minutes.
Wait, she did what?
minutes?
She did what?
For,
For
fif-
15
for
minutes?
15 minutes in front of the entire classroom.
The entire...
Was the principal there?
The principal was included in the... He longer than the teacher did.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
And he kept
think I
saying,
could say-
smell
Smell.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I
man.
thought I had that under control, but it just snuck right out there.
snookied right out. Well, here's the thing. That kid, after his intense grew up to be a man. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Aaron.
Little Johnny Appleseed
Changed
is
his name.
alive.
I had
Changed
to
his
change
name.
my name for the incredible embarrassment that I suffered through all of my middle school and high school. Our guest today,
Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Mr. Brandon
Brandon.
Brown.
No
thank you
problem
so
at all.
much. Would you like to plug anything going on in your life for our listeners so they can keep in touch with Brandon or send him hate mail?
Can I promote? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that
That's one of the reasons we brought you in
All
here.
right.
You know,
cool?
I know
Well,
you got a lot going on.
yeah, there's a lot
you,
going on.
You
You got
are a
that
busy
all.
guy. We are lucky to have sat you down for this hour here. About
I actually just recently started a production company with my father,
Cool.
and it's called Pleroma Studios.
that's pretty
and,
awesome.
It's pretty cool. We just got the website going. So
Yeah,
if
you
wanna
guys
check
you
it
guys
out.
have a project in production, don't you? You
We
got
do.
something going on?
It's called 83 Days.
83
it's a
days.
biopic about the youngest boy to ever be put in the electric chair.
Wow.
Yeah, in America.
Wow, that's
So,
pretty intense.
It's very intense, and very happy to get the website up.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were very happy about the boy being
No,
electrocuted.
no, very happy to get the website up. So definitely check that out at www.pleromastudios. That's PLEROMA studios.com, and like the Facebook page, and
like it twice.
like it 3 times if you can.
If you
Make
can.
another
Just-
account
Just
and
keep
like
creating accounts, and while you're doing that, go creep on somebody's other Facebook. That's what I do.
Make sure you follow people and don't friend them.
yeah, or start liking all their statuses, but never put anything up.
Never comment. Just like their
So,
statuses.
but yeah, so check that out. That's really cool. But yeah, that's what's going on now. So you guys should check that out.
terrific.
And, yep,
Check it
Wonderful.
out.
check it.
All
Troy?
right. Well,
Do you have anything?
I think I'm good. I think we're gonna close this down. Say, thank you guys for listening again. You made it through another podcast. I don't know how you did it. I don't know why you would have come back for the second one after the first one sucked so bad.
Give yourself a gold medal, will you?
Okay. Can I have a gold star, teacher?
Smell it! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Yes,
have
thank
a
you.
wonderful day.
Again, any feedback, we would love to hear from you. Post it on our Facebook page if we ever get one up.
Oh, we'll get it up.
We'll get it up.
Oh my gosh! I'm
All right,
never coming back over this house again.
That was our intention. All right, guys, have a good day.
Yeah, and a good night.
And a good night, whichever time of the day it is.
Donka Shane.
Kamala.
What's that Indiana Jones quote?
Kali Ma.
Kali.
Kalima. Kalima. Kalima.
All right. See you guys.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.